deep in the Soviet forests in present-day Ukraine. An incident took place, one that shook everyone who witnessed it to the core. Only after the collapse of the Soviet Union did the details finally emerge. Colonel Boris Sokolov, a military officer tasked with investigating UFO anomalies for a top-secret government program called Institute 22, described the case in chilling detail.
Чё, что ты тронул?
Ничего.
Я дворца пус, прах пляст.
In Sokolov's own words, after the craft appeared, the entire arsenal of nuclear ICBMs was activated, pre-programmed to strike mainland America.
The operators looked at each other with blank stares.
They realized they couldn't stop the launch. They were out of time.
Господи, спаси.
Just moments before nuclear Armageddon was unleashed upon the world. Silence.
The countdown clock was reset. Everything went back to normal. Or was it?
To many, the message was clear. Do not monkey with the nukes. We are in control.
We can thank investigative journalist George Knapp for providing the details of this case. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he sensed a vulnerability in the system. He seized the opportunity to travel to Russia, using his sources to gain access to the official documentation of this case and many others. Through a series of Mission Impossible-style tactics, he successfully smuggled the documents out of the country. Today, these files serve as official evidence, presented by Knapp under oath before the US Congress.
High on a mountain ridge along the Californian coast of Big Sur, an Air Force photographic team was setting up a tracking site. First Lieutenant Bob Jacobs was tasked with tracking the flight of an Atlas D missile launching from Vandenberg. This new ICBM was designed to deliver nuclear payloads straight to the Eastern Bloc, but this time it was carrying a dummy warhead set to crash into the Pacific.
Tracking system is locked on the launch pad, Lieutenant. Optics are clear. Vandenberg should give us the green light any minute now. Good. Remember, if this telescope loses focus for even a second, Major Mansman will have our heads. Don't worry, sir. I tested the tracking mount yesterday. It's very smooth. Oh, there she goes. Keep her steady.
back at the base, inside the office of Major Florence Mansman, a stunned silence filled the room as they reviewed the film.
Lieutenant Jacobs, were you screwing around out there?
No, sir.
Then what the hell was that?
Looks like we got a UFO, sir.
Don't ever use those words again. To you, to me, to anyone else. This never happened.
For 50 years, researcher Robert Hastings tracked a highly classified secret, the undeniable link between UFOs and nuclear sites. He vetted and interviewed over 170 military veterans, from base guards to radar operators. All described frequent, dramatic incursions, silenced by strict official secrecy. UFO technology remains one of the most sensitive subjects in national security, which is hardly surprising. Imagine if you can harness the capability of instantaneous, frictionless travel. You would rule the world. After decades of secrecy, the government is finally acknowledging the existence of unidentified flying objects. But the question now is, who is piloting them? It is a question that for far too many incidents remained unanswered.